Let's talk a little bit about YouTube as a business. I have been making videos for a number of years, consistently for a number of years, 5, 6 years. And in between I've done business work with sponsors and whatnot, but I've never done it consistently. And oh no, that's not, we'll continue this talk this now. Yeah, one thing I haven't done much of is really consider YouTube as a business and videos. Yes, I have done sponsored videos. I've had the great fortune to work with people like SBCS, recently Trini Smart Driver. But something happened. There's a piece of, I have ideas for different shows that I want to work on, right? And there's a piece of equipment that I would like to invest in to make my life a little bit easier. And I realized that if I was to count on the money that you're making through YouTube monetization, and that depends entirely on the performance in terms of views of your video. Some do well. You will have months that you just, you need to take a break from YouTube and posting. If I was to count wholly and solely on that, it is not possible for me to invest easily, because I am a family man. You have children, you have commitments, you have a wife that might like to watch what you're buying and how you're spending money. So and I'm making sufficient to see that I can invest in the business. And you'll hear that saying, for instance, that you need money to make money, and there are certain pieces of equipment that you could buy that could expand shows. So if you're really thinking about it wholly and solely along the lines of YouTube monetization, I realize now that by ignoring the business side of YouTube, I've done it for a little bit too long, and it's making me kind of comfortable with the gear that I have, and I just can't upgrade certain things. So for instance, in your case, chances are that you're going to start YouTube with or making videos for Facebook or whatever, and you probably have a smartphone. And if you don't turn your mind quickly to how you're going to get revenue, because while you're working on monetizing your channel, hitting certain goals on Facebook, TikTok, wherever it might be, you need to have a source of income. Because one day you're going to want to buy a camera for maybe 800 US. You're going to want to buy an audio interface. You're going to want to buy something maybe into special effects, and you want to buy a green screen. And you had to go in one of them clothes stores in town. And so let me tell you what I'm about right now. Hey, that's you turning into Eddie Hard there? Alright, up ahead. I walking in the savannah here right now. Up ahead on the right hand side, you see a CRV there? Silver, you're now approaching it there. Right there. Yeah, pass it. Yeah, where you reach the end of the you in Eddie Hart already? Huh? Okay. Right. No, well, when I was talking to you just now, I was walking in the savannah on the right hand side. Yeah. So what I'm trying to do is kind of link with our brand here, and I'm excited about it. I reach out to them. I'll tell you someone a bit. Let me go and talk to the guy. So what I'm doing now is turning my attention to working more with brands. And I'm also thinking about a format of show that I could do with my wife Kimberly. And I want to be in a position to be able to invest smartly. Is difficult because you have so many competing things that you could think about. I want to buy a camera, I want to buy a microphone. And I never understood when I first started YouTube, and I would watch videos and the people would be talking about, well, you need to decide what it is that you want to do. But I see the wisdom in it now. Because, if you had $10,000, $20,000, you could spend all that in a blink of an eye in equipment, regardless of your hobby. Whether you're a carpenter, you're into videos, you're into art. So you have all these competing things competing for your money and choosing the right thing. And yeah. So my experiment, I have a passion for getting the best out of the little equipment that I have. And one of the things that I am probably thinking is that, I want to be able to invest in something that can make my life easier and to boost the quality. One of the things that I enjoy is good quality audio. I really do. I emphasize that a lot. And there's something that, as I mentioned, that I want to invest in, but I need to be able to see if the project makes sense. So I need to test the feasibility of it. And testing the feasibility of it maybe means trying to create with the equipment that I have. And if it pans out well, that I could attract maybe a consistent sponsor or brand, say, hey, you know what this you know, individual or company look like they're doing, let me reach out to them and see if they could work with us. And so I need to kind of test, and maybe that's something that you could do too. For instance, you might be thinking about starting a YouTube channel, and you realize that before you go and buy an expensive camera, try a smartphone, upload 2 or 3 videos, and you might realize that YouTube ain't ready for me. That is just how it is. I have invested in equipment in the past, and I guess that's why I could be kind of scared to invest too in myself and the work that I'm doing. You make investments in books and equipment, and it's equipment that just kind of lying around. So I guess maybe I need to sell some equipment too. Nothing fancy, because I have a habit for investing in the best, cheapest option I could find. I've never gone for the best. Sometimes you need to go for the best. Yeah. Especially if you're talking about getting married. Don't cheat yourself at all.